Hey East Eagles, this is Miss Autry. I am here to show you how to log in to Clever, which is the portal for MNPS that houses all of the important apps, including Schoology, which is what we are currently using for remote learning. So the first thing I'm going to walk you through is just real simple how to download the app, or at least what you need to have to be able to download the app. So this is available. Schoology is available from Google Play or from the App Store. You would just go to the App Store based on your phone and type in Schoology. Looks like this, and it's got this logo here. So find that. Once you get that installed on your phone, you are going to log in through your school. So you're going to type in East Nashville Middle School, and it should pop up, and then you click on it, and then from there it is going to ask you for your email address or username, which is the same thing. So we're going to be using your email address, and then the password. So in case you forgot, students, your email address is your first name plus the first letter of your last name plus the last 5 digits of your 190 number at mnpsk12.org. And then all students have a unique password that they set up, so everybody's password is different. If for some reason students have forgotten their password, or they have forgotten their login, or they need to reset their password, then you may email this email address right here, student.pwresets@mnps.org. When you are submitting this email, make sure that you've got the student's first and last name, the student ID number, which starts with the 190. This is their student ID 190 numbers. All students should know this by heart. If for some reason students do not remember their 190 number, you may email rachel.autry@mnps.org, and I can send you your student ID number. I do not have the capabilities of resetting passwords, though. This has to be done by emailing this email address with this information, or by calling the MNPS help desk, which is 615-269-5956. One important step when you're sending this email, and you can send this through a Gmail account, a Yahoo account, personal or parental email account is just fine. Just make sure you include this information, and then also make sure you add this email to your contacts, because it may show up in your spam folder and you may be waiting on it for days. So make sure that you add this to your contacts or check your spam folder. Okay? All right, so now that we've got that taken care of, let's go ahead and get logged in. So I'm going to open up a new tab here in my web browser, and I am going to type www.clever.com. Okay, it's right here, www.clever.com, and it's going to take me to a screen like this. Remember, Clever is the portal that houses all the important apps that that Metro already has for students. So from here, you're going to log in as a student. You're going to log in with Office 365. And then you're going to, at this point, I've already logged in as myself, and I've also logged in as another student. So this is where, at this point, you are going to type in your username, first letter of your last name, and then the last 5 digits of your 190 number at mnpsk12.org. That is your account name, your entire username. Okay, students? So then from there, it is going to ask you for your password. And again, if you get to this point, and from this point, we are going to put in our password. And remember, students created their own password. If you're on a laptop, I would go ahead and click yes to stay signed in. Then you don't have to go through this process every time you log in. Okay, so this is what your Clever portal looks like. So you've got all of your apps in one location. So you got iReady, and this is a great software program that is used for math and reading. And when you click on this, it automatically takes you to iReady, and students can participate in some of those activities in iReady. We've got Discovery Education, Typing Club, Social Studies Weekly, all the online textbooks available. There's some coding and STEM stuff, the Limitless Libraries. Beanstack is where students can log their hours of reading. We have Library Olympics going on right now, so students can click on Beanstack. And there's just a number of different things that are located right here within this one portal. So from here, if you want to get to Schoology, okay, Schoology is again where Remote Learning 2.0 is going to house assignments that are individualized based off of the grade level and content and our school. So if we click on Schoology, it's going to take me to this homepage here. And there's two different areas that we're going to focus on. There's groups and then there's courses. So if I were to click on groups, the students are going to see this enrichment hub. This is what we first started out with at East to kind of assist students at the very beginning of this remote learning. So this hub here, all 400 students are logged into this automatically, and it's just a place that houses all kinds of information from athletic information to school-wide information. On this updates page, this is the main site that you see when you log in. It's kind of like a running board of all the updates. So this is for everything though, okay? If you want to get more specific, which is where we're going with our remote learning, this is going to be found in courses. So up here, we're going to click courses, and this is where the students are going to see all of their classes. These are their classes that they were in before we were out of school. Okay, so you've got your math, your science, your social studies, your related arts are all within this courses site here. So again, I just clicked on courses and it's already got you ready to go. So we're going to use 7th grade social studies as an example. So if I click on 7th grade social studies, it is going to show me what Miss Shelton has updated and what she has uploaded for students to do at home. So from this very front page here, this is the materials page. Anything that is located in blue and changes to the finger pointing, you can click on that. So if we click on Miss Shelton's virtual social studies, it tells us what her office hours are. So on Monday from 10 o'clock to 12 o'clock, she is available through email, through phone call, through text. You can get in touch with her. So let's go back to that main page there. And let's see what we've got coming up. So we've got due on Thursday, we've got an assignment that is called the Spanish flu. So I'm going to click on this. And she wants us to read the following text and answer the questions that go along with it. And then prepare to discuss the article and questions on Friday. Okay, so if you were to open this up on Monday, you can go ahead and click on the document. And you can, give it a second here, save it. So you want to save it to this PC, or you can save it to your document. So this PC, documents, we've got that highlighted, and this is called Spanish Flu 1, and we're going to save that. Okay, now it's down here. So I'm going to go ahead and open it up because it was saved correctly, and there it is. So we popped up. And we've got this article here about the outbreak of the Spanish influenza pandemic of 1918 and 1919. So this is the assignment. I'm going to read through this, and then we've got some discussion questions here. So let's say that you want to go ahead and type in your discussion questions to be prepared. So because this is saved to my computer, I can click on here and I can type my answers on here. Okay, and then let's say that I want to save that. I want to save it so that I have it ready to go for our discussion on Friday, or maybe I want to go ahead and submit it to her. So I'm going to go up here, I'm going to click File, I'm going to click Save As, and we're going to save this as a document in our PC. And again, it's Spanish Flu 1, and we're going to save it. And now it has saved my response, okay? So let's just go ahead and minimize this. Got another document open. And let's say that I want to go ahead and submit this assignment to her. So I'm going to click Submit Assignment. And then I want to attach the file. So I click File. And then I'm under this PC. Remember, I saved it under Documents. And I think it was called something about flu. So let's type in flu. Yep, Spanish Flu 1. And that was saved a minute ago. I'm going to click on that. That's the document I want to turn in. I'm going to click Open, and then I hit Submit, and it's going to submit this assignment to Ms. Shelton. Let's go ahead and cancel it. I want to submit that. Let's say that I want to submit my assignment by doing a video recording. So I can hit Audio Only, and I can start recording, and I can verbally say my response to the discussion questions that she had put on the assignment. So right now I'm recording what I'm saying. I'm going to hit stop recording, and it's uploading. And then when it's finished uploading, I can go ahead and I can submit. I can insert my recording, and I can type in here that these are my discussion question answers. And then I can hit submit, and she can hear my responses through the audio recording. So that's another feature that you could do. Okay, I'm going to cancel that. I'm not going to submit that just yet. So from here, I'm going to go back. Let's say I finished that assignment. I want to do some more. Okay, I'm going to go back to my materials, and I want to go ahead and work on May 8th, my assignment that's due May 8th. So we're going to click on the Spanish flu discussion, and she wants you to post your comments from the text here. Okay, so you can go back and you can submit the file that way. So we can go to our documents. Remember, I saved my discussion question answers on the document, so I can submit them that way. I searched for it, I click on it, and then I open it, and I can do it that way. I can also do a link. If I have a website link, I can do my audio recording, can do it that way. Or I can just type directly into the discussion and then hit post. Okay, and it looks like that's what she's wanting you to post your comments here. So those are different ways that you can do that, and then she's able to respond to your answers there. Okay, so let's go back to our social studies page here. And I finished my Spanish flu and my Spanish flu discussion. I want to go ahead and get a jump start. Let's go ahead and do the Spanish flu 2. So this is due on Thursday. So I clicked on that, and I kind of have the same thing. So I have the same article. I'm going to click on it. I'm going to save it, and then I'm going to do the same thing. Okay, let's go back to my courses, and let's say that I want to work on some band work. So I click on band, and I'm going to go through the exact same thing. So I'm on my materials page here, can click updates, and I can see, yep, Mr. Johnson has a message here. I'm going to show more. It's going to show me everything. It's got his office hours, kind of has the information that you need. Go back to materials. Give it a minute here, and I'm able to click on this because it's due May 7th. I've got my assignment here. I've got a document that I have to open up and I have to save, and I'm going to go through the same way that I did Miss Shelton's. Okay, so let's go back to courses, and again, you've got your language arts, you've got band, math, science, social studies. All of your stuff is housed right in this area here. If you have any questions, let me pop this back up again so that you can take a look at, again, if you need to reset your password. The email address is here, the help desk number is here. Let's go back to the Clever portal, and I want to show you what iReady. I clicked on that, and it takes me directly to the iReady site. So